The self-assessment reflection. Abstract. Self-assessments are essential since they expose some of the key strengths and weaknesses that can either support or disorient a person's professional goals. This discussion presents some of the key findings and revelations after completing the same exercise. Some of the striking leadership strengths include the ability to promote teamwork, apply charisma, communicate efficiently, and guide my followers to achieve their aims. These values and skills are capable of resulting in the betterment of the self, ethics, respect, authenticity, decision-making, critical thinking, and empathy. Specific areas for improvement are identified that professionals should also consider if they want to achieve their maximum potential in their respective careers. Introduction. Students need to develop superior competencies that resonate with their professional and personal goals. The materials studied in class have offered numerous ideas that can guide more people to develop effective philosophies and eventually succeed in various areas. The concept of continuous improvement is essential since it allows professionals in the field of education to acquire additional abilities that can result in better performance. This analysis gives a detailed description of my major leadership weaknesses and strengths and some of the best strategies to make the relevant improvements. Self-assessments reflection. The completed exercise has presented various insights that can guide me to pursue additional skills and make the relevant adjustments. The self-assessment activity became an opportunity for me to learn more about my personal leadership strengths. First, I realized that I possessed an effective communication strategy. I was in a position to listen attentively and offer honest views or responses to my colleagues. Second, I was capable of leading my followers to complete various tasks in a timely and precise manner. Third, I observed that the concept of charisma was a powerful attribute that helped my colleagues to remain involved and consider new ways of solving emerging challenges. Fourth, I can develop new teams and equip the members with the relevant resources. Such attributes can assist them in identifying the targeted tasks and completing them efficiently. Consequently, most of the followers achieve their maximum potential. Through such abilities, I was able to identify additional tasks and consider new ways to deliver positive results. I am keen to rely on such strengths to lead others and expand my professional philosophy. Such attributes will result in both personal and career growth. I am planning to continue applying them in my professional practice to support the delivery of high-quality instructions to my future students. Additionally, I will engage in continuous learning to expand these skills and develop a superior model that can support the realization of positive results. However, the activity exposed some key leadership weaknesses that were capable of affecting my professional and personal development and growth. Such observations were quite shocking to me since I was not sure whether they existed or not. The first one was that I was not a good time manager. In most cases, I always realize that I am late or fail to allocate adequate time for other activities. This weakness has the potential to affect both my abilities and the intended goals. The second issue is the inability to think about the idea of diversity when leading others. This weakness can affect the level of involvement for individuals with diverse backgrounds and affect the anticipated results. Another unique leadership flaw is that of vision. This gap sometimes makes it impossible for me to identify long-term goals that I should focus on. Similarly, I find it hard to engage my collages and learners to ensure that they have a clear understanding of the targeted results. A detailed plan is, therefore, needed to mitigate these weaknesses if I am to pursue and achieve both my personal and professional development and growth. Betterment of self. The exercises and readings for this class are resourceful and capable of guiding me to improve my abilities and eventually succeed in my life and career. Several values have stood out for the betterment of self. For instance, I have appreciated the idea of ethics since it governs the actions and decisions individuals make. I am planning to continue relying on virtue ethics to do what is right, solve emerging problems, and create the best opportunities to support others. Another leadership value that will continue to support my goals is that of compassion. This attribute allows people to engage others and address the challenges they might be experiencing. Such a value is essential in the field of education since it will make it easier for me to liaise with my students and provide the best instructions that are in accordance with their expectations. Another emerging value that is capable of resulting in personal improvement is that of authenticity. I will always remain open and willing to follow the truth. Such a practice will result in a better environment that supports positive performance. The targeted followers will appreciate the importance of engaging and empowering others. The value of respect is essential for any individual who wants to succeed as a leader. I appreciate the fact I should consider the differences that might exist between other people. This initiative can make me a role model and guide others to complete the intended activities successfully. Finally, specific skills are worth improving or developing since they can result in the betterment of self. Some of them include charisma, decision-making, and problem-solving. Individuals who possess such abilities will guide their colleagues, teammates, and students effectively and encourage them to focus on the intended goals. Other key attributes include empathy and critical thinking. The possession of such skills will make it easier for me to solve emerging challenges and guide all my followers to focus on the wider picture. As a result, such aspects will result in a superior personal philosophy that promotes ethical practice and performance. Conclusion. The above analysis has outlined some of the key leadership strengths that can take me closer to my personal and professional goals. Some of the leading ones include communication, charisma, teamwork, and encouragement. I am considering the need to implement a superior plan to address the weaknesses that shocked me after completing the self-assessment exercise. Such an initiative will result in additional skills, values, and competencies that fulfill my professional and personal aims. I will encourage other people to consider similar activities if they want to succeed in their respective fields.